What if I told you that there was a secret formula behind the biggest rap release of this year? Playboi Carti just released his highly anticipated album, Music, and it sounds revolutionary. From wild new trap sounds to unexpected production techniques, this project is packed with fresh ideas. And today, we're breaking it all down, analyzing each sound, uncovering the tricks behind them, and creating several beats in the exact styles heard on Music. Yeah! Damn! So by combining these elements, I should be able to create a similar sound to each type of beat that can be heard in this album, right? Let's find out. So for the first beat, I'm going to be breaking down Cardo's signature dark trap style. With production credits on 8 tracks, including Evil Jordan and Hood by Air, his beats play a huge role in shaping the album's overall sound. So let's aim for that sound. And if you guys have seen a day in the life video of Cardo, he actually cooks up some beats in there, so we can take a few little tips from there, implement them into our own beat. First one I got for this, hold on. Damn, I just put this top on, man. All right, well, we're doing this video with coffee stains now. He starts off by making a beat using Citrus.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Wait, we're just gonna start this beat off with Citrus. You got no excuses now, because this is a stock plugin. That right there sounded cool. I'm using these tension notes. That's really what brings that dark Cardo sound. Melody done. Maybe we can switch it up by just going like this. I'm gonna get like a little pads underneath this. Just go to Synpads Vintage for that, man. And if you guys didn't know already, all kits bundle for Synth Palace has just came out. So if you want all of the kits for literally just a fraction of the price, take advantage of this, man, because this is a damn deal. I'll tell you that. And link in the description. Be sure to go check that out. Let's go to the Oberheim. So this sounds way too similar to Hood by Air, so we're actually gonna change it up. Now we just need more ambience, because that is kind of like a big part of the melody already done. So I'm going to go to the Vintage Deluxe. Like, that could be pretty cool, actually. What I'm going to do with this phrase is, like, it has a whole sort of melodic section to it. But if you listen to Toxic by Playboi Carti and Skepta, the melody sounded so plain because Carlo literally just took the starting 2 seconds and just looped that. So we're going to replicate that. Now we need a counter melody. So if you listen to Hood by Air, he has like a top piano that goes over it. Let's do something like that. Maybe check for a shade box, add a little effect on it. I think we should add some drums on now, and then we can add some more melodies, because of course if you hear a lot of them beats, man, they got that electric guitar in. How you get this Cardo sound is he used a lot of sort of D-rich style drums. Let's just get this initial bounce down. And then add another snare. This is really where the Cardo sound comes from, man. It's these open hats. And then let's use similar ones and let's put that down as well. He likes to use a sort of distorted 808, and since we have these sort of suspense chords here, which is like G and G sharp, I think we just start up here. And I'm pretty sure this is exactly what Cardo did in Hood by Air, so I'm scaling while I accidentally followed the same 808 pattern as him. That's hard. So as you can see right at the end here, I've added this little roll, and this is something that Cardo does a lot in his beats. Now let's add this with a kick. It's not going to be too loud, but it's just going to be underneath it, you know what I mean? Forget the cowbell. Yeah, this like that. That's crazy. Post-production, man, you hear a lot of electric guitar, so am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. Yo, we're done with that. We're done with that. Right, so now we need some more guitar here. I can't do these crazy guitar riffs, all right? I'm not that good. Cardo has the 4 stomp starts, so like it goes boom, boom. Wait, what the heck? It's the same sound. I even mean to make it the same sound. So now we have the final beat, man. So some takeaways that you can take from this is melodies are very simple. Simply use tension notes and play around with that. Duplicating that onto pads and then atmospheric sounds using synth pads is great for this. These sort of analog synth sounds on top. And then for a counter melody, top piano is perfect for this. So post-production wise on the melody, adding these electric guitars like I did at the bottom is really what made that final Carti beat. Not sure exactly if Carti did that or if that was added after, but either way it sounds fire. So using these D-rich style of drums is essential for these Carti beats. Using lots of open hats, and I mean lots of open hats. Like I've literally got 2 set hi-hats, but I've got 2 different open hats playing so often, but that's exactly the sound that Carti uses, so keep that in mind. Arrangement wise, you guys can see, man, very, very simple. Just bringing stuff over, letting the beat glide. And finally, if you want to get the initial Carti sound, you got to get that little 4 stomp start. You hear it on a few of the beats he produced on the album. And yeah, man, that's really how you make the sound. Yeah, that's what final beat sounds like. Crazy. Time for beat 2. For this beat, I'll be focusing on making a beat like Charge Them Hoes a Fee. Produced by Southside, Wheezy, and several others, this beat doesn't hold back. With multiple switch ups, a hard hitting mix, and insane drums, this one is definitely one which stands out. Let's aim to recreate this sound today. To start this one off, man, I'm gonna get some strings. I'm gonna switch this to 3rd beat. You just kind of press notes in and hope they sound good. I don't know how else to explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of press it in randomly. And now let's add some notes. And now let's export that out. This is where the source comes in. So I'm going to grab 2 of these, get one, make unique, and just get this original one and stretch it out to over 16 bars like this. So how I'm going to fix this, I'm going to go to track 1 right now, and I'm just going to chuck some reverb on this and maybe just get rid of some of them highs. No, I'm going to bring this down an octave. So now we have this. We need a little piano to go underneath that. Did that bring it down? Now let's add some ambience. So I'm gonna go to Synth Pads Vintage and just add some like other dark effects onto it. Oh, that's hard. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. So now we have this. It's time for the drums. We need distortion. So that's kind of cool. I'm just gonna warn you right now. I think the mixing engineer was ill this day or something like that, because the mix is very, very rough, and I mean rough. So for this 808, first thing you gotta do is you gotta click clip and then bring this boost up a little bit. So on this beat, there's like 50 million producers, and oh my goodness, you can tell because there's so many switch ups. Let's do that today. And I think like a melody layer on here would just blow us out the park. So I think like some strings over this could be cool, because that's obviously what they did on the actual beats. Some ambience right here, you know what I mean? A choir here could be cool as well. Make sure on that piano here too. We need like an extra lead. Unless you'll do that and then watch this. So that's gone top. Right, so now we need drums for this section. So we need another 808. And right here, this is where it gets distorted. This is going to be the big drop like what you hear on Charge Them Hoes a Fee. Now let's try and fit another 808 in there somehow. So man, we have the final beat, and so for some takeaways to start with the drums. Drum wise, you need hard Southside 808 Mafia drums, and by hard, I mean the mix. Who cares about the mix? With the mix, it's got to be loud and distorted. Just having overly loud 808s and stuff to the point where your open hats are even clipping. Yeah, that's the sort of vibe we're going for on this one. And to even have a super trap influence on a certain drop like what I've done here, where I have those other melodies and 808s come in, that's a really big thing you should add in. Melody wise, just having them triplet strings and then just adding synths every now and then. Synth Palace is the perfect place to go for that. So yeah man, there's a lot of takeaways from that. Let's give it a listen. It's the final beat. Sound off crazy already. Woo. Hard. In the switch up section, this is more of like a, yeah, I said build up section, verse section right here. Ambience, crazy. Counts out the drums. Ready? That's crazy. Damn. Swamp Izzo. These have loud snare rolls on. That's it right there. Crazy. It's time for the third beat. For this beat, we'll be focusing on the sounds which can be heard on songs such as Good Credit. Produced by Cardo, this sound is different than his production on Evil Jordan, but still doesn't hold back. With dark melodies and hard drums, the sinister vibe on this beat is something that we'll focus on in particular. Let's get into it. So to do that, I've gone to Pigments and I've gone to the Synth Pads Vintage multi-key bank right here, and we've got this classic synth pad. Bring us across and then we just mess around with these tension notes. Some portal on there. That's kind of hard. Hold on. Half time we can mess around with maybe. Maybe let's like open up a serum. This could be quite cool for this. Just use the same pattern, low key. This is the exact sound we need ready. Maybe let's mess around with these notes. Bring that across. So while we're at, I might just go to another serum, add a little lead to this. This whole thing up too is gonna be fire. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, let's stick a fire bass underneath this. So of course, let's go to Synth Pads Vintage Man and grab a crazy bass for this. Oh, something like that. Like that. Maybe let's just chuck like one phrase or melody layer over this. Ooh, this on top. Yeah, there we are. We got it. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, all right. All right. Let's just add some Johnson on this, man. So if you listen to Good Credit, then you'll see that Cardo differentiates from the clap and the snare to hit at different times. So like, for example, I'm going to hit with a clap, and then every now and then I'm going to bring that snare in to replace the clap. That's open hats. Now it's time for the 808, man. This is about to go crazy. Now again, we have these tension notes which are up here, G sharp and A. So we can literally just make the 808 follow that. Oh my goodness. Let's add some of them normal sort of Cardo rolls in. Crazy. All right, yeah, let's add a kick to that. Crazy. Gotta add that D-Rex open hat in there. Yeah, that's it right there. That's crazy. So we got the melody and the drums there. I think we got the final beat, man. This one sounds crazy. Something I could definitely hear Carti on. And of course, I said inspired by Good Credit. For some takeaways on this one, man. When it comes to the melody, again, I think a common thing throughout this video is the melody is very simple. I've literally just got this serum right here, which just makes use of these tension notes right here, and I just added this root note above. So drum-wise, as you can see, we went for a Cardo bounce, and we started off by having quite a distorted 808. It's just by adding these Cardo open hats, which you just hear all across this whole album. Apart from that, man, it's just these sort of D-rich drums again. I added this snare here, which would only come in at certain points when the clap isn't playing. So I could definitely hear Carti going crazy on. Yeah, let's give it a listen.
Lost.
Swamp Izzo! Yeah. Damn! That's crazy! Swamp Izzo! Party! Party! Damn! Woohoo! Swamp Izzo! The cancels out. That one came out crazy. Now, on to the next one. It's time for the fourth beat. In this beat, we'll be focusing on the melodic sound, which has evolved as Carti's came up. Production like I'd Rather Lie featuring The Weeknd is one which stood out the most for me in this melodic section. So we'll focus on that sound. All right, so to start off on this one, I'm in splice because my vocals aren't very heavenly. So I'm going to start off by chopping that and then building around that. So yeah, let's see how we can do that. Oh, yep, that's the one. Yo, that's hard. Okay, hold on. It seems like more of a Clams Casino sort of vibe, so literally just to do that, so simple. Just like you get the first 2 bars, grab it. I think everyone knows this by now, just copy and paste it over. So like that, very simple. And now I'm going to put some sort of rhythmic gate on top of this because it sounds cool, but if you listen to Rather Lie, you can hear it's got some sort of nice shuffle to it, and it's not just like chopped up like this. It kind of has a sort of side chain gate or something like that on top, so we're going to try and do that now. So right, we can go to Effectrix, enter speech. Let's try on the key a little bit. So we can grab this main vocal again, maybe even just layer that over it as well. So as you can hear on Rather Lie, it's got 2 different vocals. We can kind of recreate that just by using the same one though. All right, reverse it. What does that sound like? There you go. So now I've done that, we need to grab chords to go underneath it. So I'm going to go to a flex just so I can get a nice piano and build some chords underneath that. And then we're going to switch it out for a different sound. These chords are pretty much just going to follow the vocals. So like that. And now let's just layer that with a pad. A nice analog one right here. So we can add that really analog sound to it. So now we have that. Let's add a bass on top of this. Oh, this one's just perfect, isn't it? Like, let's be real. Nice. I don't want this pad to be too crazy, so I'm going to go to a love filter and just get rid of some of them highs. Now, in Rather Lie, the big part of it is that sort of high-pitched phrase or melody layer that they have in there. So Mini Mook has so many nice melody layers for this. That's crazy, damn. All right, let's have one more thing. Oh, can we combine these two? Damn. Then here we can bring this up. There you go. That's that right there. That's hard. All right. So honestly, I think we have a big part of the melody already. I might just go onto the drums really. Let's move on to the drums now, and then we can maybe add some melody or add anything else that's really needed. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's just get that 808 in then. That's so simple, you know what I mean? Yeah, just adjust some hi-hats a little bit. Right, yeah, let's add some more on the melody. We need some more like background elements into this. Oh yeah, these ambient layers on top, perfect. Alright, man, so yeah, we kind of had the beat here. This is quite a simple beat. Without further ado, it's now time for the takeaways. For the first takeaway, man, is for beats like this, grab a vocal sample and chop it in the same way as Clan's Casino. So you do that with the normal sort of chopping like here, and put it over it, and for a top melody, just to go on top of that with this vocal, I just literally layered the same vocal just without the chop and reversed, and it sounded like two different vocals in a way, like it had this whole sort of ambience. After that, man, melody-wise, I just layered some chords right here, as you could see, under it, just to really sort of complement those vocals and make it seem less like boring. Of course, at the drop, as you could hear on the Carti song, add a nice delayed lead. What I mean by that is I added this melody layer straight from the mini moog, which of course I don't have here, so I had to use a melody layer for that. Drums are very simple, you know, keep them as simple as you can. Honestly, simple as that. There's not much else to take away from this. Let's just give this a listen. It's a vibe. Hard. Oh, and that changes. The backpack comes in. That's hard. That's crazy, man. And then it goes back to the vocals. Alright, man, so that's the video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to go leave a like and subscribe, since it helps me out a lot. And by the day of me recording this, we've almost hit 100k on the Glorilla video, which is kind of crazy. I did not expect that. But yeah, man, we need a 100k plaque more than that. So if you guys haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. It really helps me out, man. And of course, throughout this whole video, I use Synthpalace vintage, of which is in the All Kits bundle, which is out now, man. You can get every single kit from Synthpalace, almost every single kit from me in general, for an extremely cheap price, man. So we're not gonna be having us up for long, so be sure to go take advantage of that. Link in the description. If you want to learn 30 production hacks that industry producers use, be sure to go check out this video right here. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.